Hello everyone, this is me Pooja Training Wali from Rehan AI Teachers Training Batch 21. I hope you all are doing well. Today I am back with another task of ChatGPT where I have to do conversation with ChatGPT and my topic is how to identify and avoid toxic positivity. So let's start our conversation. Hi, how are you?
Hey, hi again. Nice to hear from you. If there's anything on your mind or something you'd like to talk about, I'm all ears.
Yes, ChatGPT. Today I want to talk about identifying and avoiding toxic positivity.
That's a really important topic. It's so easy to slip into just always saying think positive, but it can actually be kind of harmful if we ignore real feelings.
Yes,
What kind of
yes, I have in my mind that how we can identify and avoid toxic positivity. So first of all, tell me what is toxic positivity?
their emotions with a just stay positive attitude? And while optimism is great, it kind of dismisses or invalidates genuine pain or complexity.
Okay, okay. Tell me how this toxic positivity is different from healthy optimism.
That's a great question. Healthy optimism is more about acknowledging the difficulties but still choosing to believe that things can improve. It's balanced. You recognize sadness, uncertainty, or struggle, but you don't get stuck there. Toxic positivity, on the other hand, skips
Oh,
over all that and just, which can leave people feeling unheard or isolated.
okay, very good. You have differentiated between both of them very nicely. Okay, can you please tell me about some common examples of toxic positivity in our everyday life?
Yeah, definitely. So, a common example is when someone is going through a tough time, like a loss or failure, and people say, just be positive, everything happens for a reason. Or another example is when people dismiss stress by saying, look on the bright side, it could be worse. These kinds of responses can make someone feel like their real emotions don't matter.
Yes, these examples means that we should motivate someone in their difficult situations or when they get fail in their lives. So we should motivate them to help them to stand up and move forward to their lives. Is it?
Exactly. So instead of jumping straight to look on the bright side, you can say something like, I'm here for you and it's okay to feel this way. When you're ready, we can talk about next steps. That way, you validate their experience and still offer hope for the future.
Yes, you are absolutely right. Okay, so my next question is how can you recognize when someone is using toxic positivity in conversation?
That's a really good question. Often you'll notice phrases that dismiss the person's feelings, like, don't worry, it's all going to be fine, or you just need to think positively. And if you see someone brushing off deeper emotions or quickly changing the subject when things get real, that's a sign they might be.
ChatGPT, sorry to say, but there was internet connection due to which your voice stuck. I have listened all the things you told, but I don't know what you said in the last line. So can you please repeat it again?
Of course. What I was saying is that if you notice someone brushing off deeper emotions or quickly changing the subject when things with the tough feelings and just rush toward a forced positivity instead.
Yes, now I get it. Okay, tell me about some emotional effects of toxic positivity on
Yeah,
individuals.
absolutely. So, toxic positivity can lead people to feel isolated or invalidated because they might feel like their emotions are wrong or too much. Over time, this can increase stress, anxiety, or even a sense of shame. People might push their feelings down or feel like they have to pretend everything's fine, even when it's not.
Okay, ChatGPT, I have listened and heard from someone that toxic positivity is very harmful for our mental health. So, can you please explain me that how it is harmful for our mental health?
Of course. So, when we experience difficult emotions and we're told to just stay positive or that we shouldn't feel bad, it can actually suppress those emotions. Over time, this builds up, and people might avoid confronting real issues, which
Okay,
can lead to increased anxiety, depression, or even a sense of loneliness because they feel like they can't express themselves honestly.
so what do you think about feelings and experience that how does toxic positivity invalidate our genuine feelings and experience?
When we tell people to just get over it or focus on the positive, it can feel like our pain or struggle doesn't matter. That invalidation can make us doubt ourselves, like maybe I'm wrong to feel this way, or it stops us from processing what's really going on. So it's really important to let ourselves and others feel what they feel without judgment.
Okay. Okay, tell me about signs that you might be practicing toxic positivity yourself.
Sadness, or you might feel guilty for having negative emotions yourself and push them away instead of acknowledging them. That's when you might be slipping into it.
Can you please repeat again because I didn't listen what you said at the start.
Of course. So, some signs that you might be practicing toxic positivity yourself include downplaying other people's emotions, like constantly saying it could be worse or just stay positive, and also feeling guilty for your own negative feelings, so you push them away rather than acknowledging them.
Okay. Okay, how can you respond to someone who dismiss your feelings with overly positivity?
That's a great question. You can respond by gently acknowledging, I know this is really hard and I'm here for you. We don't have to be positive right now. That way, you show that you respect their experience and give them space to process.
Exactly, you are absolutely right. Tell me about some healthier alternatives to toxic positivity while supporting others.
Yeah, absolutely. So, healthier alternatives include things like active listening, where you really hear them out, validating their feelings by saying things like, it makes sense you feel this way, and then offering hope or support without dismissing them. I'm really glad that helped. If anything else comes up or you want to explore more about it, just let me know. I'm here for that.
Yes, I have another question that is about active listening. What do you think that this listening help in avoiding toxic positivity?
Oh, absolutely. Active listening is really powerful because it creates a safe space for the other person to express themselves. When you give them your full attention, reflect back what they say, and just sit with them in that emotion, they feel heard and valued. And that's the opposite of dismissing them with forced positivity.
Okay, okay. Can you please tell me about negative emotions? That why it is important to acknowledge negative emotions instead of suppressing them.
Yeah, that's really important. Negative emotions are signals. They tell us something's off. When we feel stress, it gives us a chance to understand and work through them.
Okay, ChatGPT, you gave me expected answers of my questions, and you clear all my concerns and confusions regarding to it that I had in my mind. But now my mind is totally clear, and I am able to even give answers to others about it. So thank you so much for your time. Bye. Okay, guys, so this was my today's session with ChatGPT where we discuss how to identify and avoid toxic positivity. I hope that from here you understand the exact meaning of toxic positivity and how it is and how to identify and avoid it. So keep learning and keep growing and stay connected with me for more upcoming sessions. Inshallah, we'll meet you in another session. Till then, Allah Hafiz.